Fall is one of my favorite seasons, and nothing is more fun than going thrifting during this wonderful season. Today I want to share a thrift haul with you, and I would like to mention that it is in collaboration with Ines over at Aboderie. I hope you enjoy. Hello, I am so excited about today's video. I feel like it has been a long time since I shared a thrift haul with you, and I have a pretty good one today because I have made quite a few trips to the thrift store over the last few months. Something that I always keep my eye out for is transfer wear, and this pattern is one of my favorites, especially during this season. It is made in England, and that is where our collaboration comes from today.
Hello everyone, my name is Ines and I am on YouTube here as Aboderie, where I share lots of things to do with my family's journey to a slow and handmade home. So I share plenty of videos on thrifting, secondhand shopping, as well as upcycling projects, craft projects for around the home and for children, and other things that I love like cloth nappies and anything to do with sustainable parenting. So if you like Sarah's channel, you will almost certainly love my channel too, and I would love it if you could head over and have a look at the video that I've made in collaboration with her today. Otherwise, I will leave you with Sarah, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!
I thought it might be fun to begin with to do a completely thrifted outfit. And so the outfit that I'm wearing for this video is completely thrifted. This brown turtleneck, so soft, I thrifted for $1. And then my sweater was thrifted. I can't remember the price of it. And then also my skirt, this linen-y skirt, was thrifted as well. And so, love thrifting my clothes. If you haven't watched my capsule wardrobe video, I did a year challenge of completely thrifted clothes last year. So if you're interested in that, that is there. Okay, let's get into the thrift haul. So I feel like these are items that I normally look for when I go thrifting. Let's start with baskets. I love thrifting baskets, and I have to be intentional or else I would buy a basket every time I go. But I did find some that I could use and that I really like. One of them is missing. My kids must have done something with it. I'm gonna have to find that one. But here's this one. I got this at my local Goodwill, and I love the size of it. I love the colors in it. And it can also be a hanging basket. So it has this corded rope on here. And so you could put flowers in it, or I even thought about hanging it as a fruit basket. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know if I have a place in my kitchen, but I would love to try to use it as a hanging fruit basket, but we'll see. This was $4.79. I also love to look for linens, and I just happened across, I wasn't even really digging in these bins. It was just kind of laying on top and it caught my eye. But I found this tablecloth. And after I inspected it more closely, come to find out it is from Williams-Sonoma. And I will try to insert a clip too. But I loved the pattern and the colors in it. And originally I thought I might use it outside on my outdoor table. But then when I opened it up, it is huge. And so it would fit on our dining room table. And because it has this rust color in it, I'm thinking that might be really pretty for fall. So maybe I will do a styling video where I use this on my table for fall. So it was $2. I've also had it draped over the chair on my front porch, and I've loved using it that way as well. Artwork is another thing that I like to look for, and I have to admit that I don't always find artwork. I feel like some friends of mine come across that a lot more than I do, and maybe I just don't dig as much as they do. But last year, or the first part of this year, I thrifted this picture, and the reason that it caught my eye is my dad used to have this print hanging in his office when I was a child, and it has vividly stuck in my mind. I even went to the point of looking for it on Etsy to see if I could find it because I love it so much. So the reason I'm showing it to you now is because I put it in my fall bin to decorate with for fall. And I just got that bin out and found it, and it was like Christmas getting to see it again because I forgot it was in there. So this is the print. A little bit of a glare. And I believe it's called The Gatherers, maybe. If someone knows, they can post it on here. But I thought it would be pretty for fall because they're harvesting the wheat. And I'm not super crazy about the mat. Let's see here. Sorry. Okay. I'm not super crazy about the mat, so I may get a smaller frame and just do the print with the frame. I think I might like that better. So very excited to use this in my fall decorating. And I believe it was $1.50, if I remember correctly, frame and all. Okay, I also love thrifting dishes. And not too long ago, I posted about my set of ironstone. And for my little girl's birthday, we had a girls' day and we went thrifting a little bit. And I found a bowl that matches my set. It's this, what is that called? Like an octagon shape. And then it has the same octagon foot. And if you can see, there's a little bit of design here. And so I thought this would be pretty to use as maybe a fruit bowl, or maybe to set a plant in. A lot of uses for this, a serving bowl, but it's a nice size. And I thrifted this for $6. I recently found this cute little creamer, and I'm not sure if it goes to my set or not, but it has the same shape to it. And so I think it will look pretty with it. If not, I could just use it to put flowers in, or maybe hold something in my bathroom. but I thought it was cute, just a little white, simple creamer. And I think I paid $3 for this. Okay, I found the other basket. My daughter had taken it. Here's the other basket. And I love the color of this basket. And I love the design on the inside of it. I think it's so pretty. If you could even display it hanging up, I think that would be really pretty. But I'm gonna use it to put old rags in my laundry room for now. But anyway, love this basket, and it was $4.97, I think, which is more than I like to pay. But overall, for the things that I thrifted, I got such a good price on some of the other items that I felt like I could justify paying $5 for this. And it is something that I can use. It's not just a decor piece. I am going to be using it in my laundry room. Something that I don't always show in my thrift hauls is clothes. And you can let me know in the comments if you enjoy seeing clothes or not. But since this was a collaboration with Ines, and she is so talented in making such lovely baby and children's garments, I thought I would show this dress that I just found. And I believe it's a brand that you can get in the UK as well. It's by Zara. And it's a little black eyelet dress. Really cute. I think this is one of those dresses that could almost be worn year-round. In the summertime, you could wear it as is. In the fall, you could pair it with a denim jacket. In the spring, you could do a little white sweater or cream sweater. So just a really nice classic piece for a child's wardrobe. And I paid $3.59 for this dress. It's a little big, but I'm going to save it for my little girl to grow into. There's a couple of things that I do not have with me, but I wanted to show you clips of that I recently thrifted from an estate sale, actually in Texas. It was a neighbor lady who passed away that lived on the same street that I used to live on. And so my sisters went to that estate sale and so graciously picked up a couple of things for me. One is a world atlas, which we do not have, and I was very excited to get that. I think it was $3, and I'm excited to incorporate that into our homeschool. And then also a beautiful little painting of a rabbit that is framed nicely. She was an artist, and so she hand painted this picture, and I thought it would be nice to use in my girls' room where I already have a rabbit picture, or possibly to switch out to use in my spring decor. And I think that the painting was $6. My last item is, I just want to laugh because, and you probably will too when you see it. My husband and I have been preparing for a late anniversary trip to Europe. And one of the places that we are visiting is Scotland. And I thought that I might get a kilt while we're there as a souvenir. Well, I was at the thrift store and I came across a kilt. And at first I thought maybe just a costume version, but upon more consideration, I found out that it was indeed a real Scottish kilt made in Scotland, and it was 50% off, so it was only $2. So I purchased this Scottish kilt, and I looked up this brand, and the same exact kilt was online for $99. And so I'm not sure if I am going to wear it. I actually thought, wouldn't it be cute with a sweater like this? Like, I could wear it with this outfit for fall. I don't know. I also thought it might be pretty draped, like you would drape a blanket, maybe over a chair or a bench, or even hanging like made into a scarf. I could just take the material and have it hanging like a scarf. But for $2, I couldn't pass it up because I would much rather pay $2 than $100. And I was telling my husband about it, and he's like, but you didn't get it in Scotland. And I said, but it's made in Scotland. It was from Scotland. So this piece just makes me laugh, if nothing else, because I didn't actually get it while I was in Scotland, but nonetheless, it is a Scottish kilt. Thank you so much for being here. If you are from Ines' channel, I warmly welcome you and hope that you will stop by again. And be sure, if you are here, to go visit Aboderie and tell her that you are a friend of mine. I am so grateful that she so generously collaborated with me today. I hope you are having a wonderful transition into fall, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.